to my channel. My name is Sophia Ann from Sophia Ann Cartmancy. Today I am reading for my Feng Shui client who is bit going through a tough time, and he would like to know the what he should do in his situation. And so for this reading I decide to do just to look at his situation, what the focus or center of the issue, and then using this Lenormand deck, and then I will do follow up like an advisory reading with tarot. Is for this I am using this deck, actually a collection. It's I don't know if you can see, green glyphs collection by James Ease, and this was actually a Kickstarter project, and one of my first the project that I backed up on Kickstarter, and I really love everything about this. He put so much effort in it, and from the collection it did come with the rune and as well as oracle deck, but I am using his Lenormand deck and the tarot deck. I actually do have another standalone Lenormand deck, was published a little bit before this Kickstarter project, but I picked up this deck for this reading. So put these boxes away. Okay. Again, I have already shuffled the cards focusing on his question, and I will do the 9-card spread and final shuffle here and do the 9-card spread. He has been feeling stuck in some situation. The things didn't go out in a way that he wishes or wants, but he did say that he know what he needs to do and just want to make sure that he is on the right track, which I really don't know what that is, but the card shows that he will find the answer that he's looking for, and it will be a good outcome. The first card I drew was Sun, but above it is Key, so he's gonna unlock the whatever he's looking for, unlock the light is gonna shine, and shine on the path. So this is really a good column, and then the decision I think that it will be bouquet is a big gift or invitation. So it will be a good decision. And then dog card is good friend, helper, and especially is kind of he's right diagonal with with dog. So I do think that the the helper is coming, and he'll uh, the decision will be in a favorable way. And also he's right on the top at the beginning, so he's got everything under control, the future and know what's going on. And because the question entails more, it doesn't entail his relationship or marriage. So I don't necessarily think this is his wife, but I do think that this could be a partner in his business, or somebody who can he will be able to manage, and that person will bring maybe bring success, or help to make right decision again, decision, but it leads to good outcome. And I think the key that on top is the key in letter, so it could, this letter may tell about his contract, business contract or other contract. So it's with anchor, I do feel though that it's this, he can't make things move faster. I do feel that it, because it's anchor and there's no movement card here, I do feel that he have to go through the whatever the course is already being laid out for him. He may have to stay with the course. I don't feel like it can be shortened or make it faster or anything like that. If there is a term he may have to fulfill, just because I do feel the anchor card is showing up here. But just looking at it, he'll be able to find the answer, make right decision, or it will be revealed to him, and then it will be a good answer. So I think he is right. If he says that he knows what he needs to do, I would say that you trust your intuition, and don't my advice maybe don't skip the process. Just go along with whatever each steps they have to make. But anchor is not necessarily bad in this situation. Also, the helper, a partner, may bring the stability, but the sun in the center is just shining everything that around him. So I think he's on the right track. Okay, that was short and quick, and I'll see if I can get additional advice from the tarot. first I noticed a lot of major arcana, so clearly he's going through a major phase of his life. And so the first card was Moon, and then Empress, High Priest, and then the last deck of the card was Strength. So and then he's got two of suit of stones, and then the eight of wands was the kind of a directional card. So the moon, the last spread with the Lenormand was Sun, and it's very contrary to how the outside event may be taking place, because Lenormand tends to tell you what this is really happening. The moon card on this tarot spread being center, it gives me a feeling of this is really like showing what's going on within him, like subconscious level. What is it really going on in his subconscious level? And he is trying to maybe working on his shadow side, or he may have some fears going forward. It just this moon kind of shows the state of his, like how he is being. Then this is actually the sun. If this is his conscious, then he's sandwiched between Empress and High Priest. So Empress is usually, although this looks like almost a tombstone, but it's actually she's sitting on top of this like a chair, and it is a feminine energy, but also usually fertility, nurturing, that type of harmony, those kind of energy. So I do think that the last spread there was a female showing up too, so this could be his wife, but I think he should definitely seek maybe guidance. I do feel like he should seek guidance, but creation is really happening though, because what's going on on this level, the earth level, is the Page of Stones, and the stone being actually created in this. So the stone is the pentacle deck suit in this particular deck, and then Page of Stones is like he's got the new project going on. Maybe he needs new perspectives, trying to define his goals. But I think I would associate these two cards together. So and also the two of stones above him, I think the partnership may be a key for his success, right? I think finding the right person, finding a partnership, listen to advice, I think those things are maybe important to him. I don't know how he has made decisions in the past, to if some of those decisions were not the great one, what are the process he took to make those decisions. I do feel like he doesn't need somebody he can bounce his idea off of. And then two of stone being above him, just be balanced. Don't take aggressive or extreme actions. because in this particular deck, somehow two of stones is like floating on this ocean, and I don't know what these symbols are actually, but I think that balance is is key. And now, I mean, it's interesting that water is showing up in this sort of stones, but water and stone, I do feel that it's urging him to make a sound balanced perspectives, but underneath the project being like born. So it is happening. And then action card, high priest. So this high priest, he's holding one moon on one hand, and he is, again, this can be a mentor. Maybe he does need somebody who can give sound advice to him, and from more divine guidance to him, although he's dealing with the earthly matter. But I think action card, the I high priest, is showing up. I think it maybe will trust his intuition, but I think make sure you follow the law and the rules, and and seek guidance. And then outcome. So this Eight of Wands is a bit interesting because this Eight of Wands is very interesting. Usually Eight of Wands is like a wand is like flying in the sky. So it does give me a sense of you push forward through this process. And then the last card of strength is also this elephant is pulling weight, but strength is clearly needed, and he's got the courage and inner strength. I think this symbolizes that inner strength is much needed in this situation, and I do feel that he will have breakthrough the situation and be able to move forward and find success. So hopefully this makes sense to him. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.